Hey guys, we're back with another Magic draft. What cards interest me here? Colosseum Behemoth? Behemoth? Whatever. 7/7, destroy an artifact or enchantment or draw a card. Omeg Pixie, surveils whenever they attack. Counter spell, Phoenix Down, brings back a creature, mana value 4 or less for 2 mana. 1 and a white. And then Ardyn, who is whenever you reach combat, exile 1 target creature from either graveyard, and then it returns to the battlefield as a 5/5 black demon that has haste and menace and lifelink. So Ardyn is insane. The only downside is he's 8 mana, but if you play him, you pretty much win the game. He's one of the best black cards in the set. I think it's pretty much a no-brainer. Though I do want to build a deck that can definitely get to him. There's a really interesting question here of like, maybe I want to play Sarah. Even if I just splash her, because she's making my legendaries cost 2 less, so he becomes a 6 mana creature. There's not a horrible way to get to him. It is a bit weird. I could build like a legendaries deck. The other option is like white Auracite. Normally I want to play like green black and ramp to him, but white Auracite is removal. So it's removal that also ramps me 1, whereas Sarah can only ramp me 2 for a legendary. I could see Sarah as a splash, honestly. Lock Coal's pretty decent as a free drop if I wanted to go black blue. It's kind of between these two, I think. Rat's fine. There's a lot of fine cards. I think I'm going to go white Auracite. Restoration Magic's great, Demon Wall's great, and white Auracite's great. So this is a demon. He gives demons menace, haste, lifelink. White Auracite ramps me and it's removal, like I said. Premium card. Restoration Magic's huge because I could make him basically Hexproof and indestructible, so my opponent can't remove him easily. I love all 3. I think white Auracite might just be my easy way to like ramp into him if I have enough of these. They're not perfect because they can get destroyed. If I was going green, Town Greeter is fantastic. Okay. In a world where I'm using 2 white Auracites, could I have a Slash of Light? The trader gives me a treasure token, so it's easier to get to Ardyn. And then there's just the Blitzball, which is just going to get me there also. Traders are pretty common. I've seen a Blitzball already. I like Slash of Light. It can be awkward if you get no creatures down. Like if you really need weapons to make it good. There are 2 good weapons in this color, white black. I think I can justify it. You don't really ever want to splash this guy. He's 3 black. Because I was thinking maybe Zidane. Could I splash Zidane? It's not horrible. Another Town Greeter, so green black wouldn't have been horrible either. I might pick up the Zidane on a opportunity. Would I splash Zidane in this deck? Or just pick up a Vincent's Limit Break? I'm going to take the Limit Break, but I could have gone either way. Phoenix Down is great for bringing back target creatures that cost 4 or less. So if there's a good 4 or less creature in your deck, this is premium. We're not there yet, so not really. Rats are fine as a 2-drop. Slash of Light's great. Monk's Fist is okay if we have 2 Slash of Lights. I'll take the light and then try to play around that fact. Wandering Minstrel if we wanted to go green-blue, but I think we're too far away. Capital City's nice as a one-of. The trader's good too, but I think I've seen enough traders pass that I think I can get them elsewhere. Ash is great if you've got a lot of artifacts. She's also a legend if you have a Blitzball. The Slashers of Light want me to get artifacts. The Auracites are artifacts, so, you know, if I get the Black Mage's rods, the White Cleric equipment as well, Ash becomes pretty premium. Phoenix down or You're Not Alone. I don't mind one Phoenix down, maybe. You're Not Alone, one of is also nice. I'll take the Crossroads here for a bit of fixing if I need it. I will want weapons, and therefore Weapons Vendor is nice. I think here I specifically want to be able to protect my White Auracites and my Ardyn, and so Resto's huge. It's probably the best protection magic in this format. Well, I mean, it just is. For 1 mana, you give Hexproof and Indestructible. For 2, you do the same, but you get free life. And for 5, you do Hexproof and Indestructible for all your permanents until the end of turn. I guess I can take the Crash, but it doesn't really matter. So yeah, desperately in need of weapons. Desperately in need... Oh. Had I gone for Sarah earlier, I would have a pretty crazy legendary deck going on. I could still do... You kind of need the Adelbert and the Aerith for this to work. And you need a lot of legendaries. Adelbert wants weapons. Albed Salvages is just always good. If I go Adelbert, I just need tons and tons of weapons, really. 2-drop weapons. Salvages are never bad. They're fantastic. You get 1 life, you ping for 1 and gain a life every time a creature dies. Man, I would take... Oh man, Aerith's a tough one to... I like Aerith a lot, and you can kind of build around her. I also think Albed might be the correct decision over Adelbert. Okay. Oof. Demon Wall is good with Ardyn, I guess. I mean, it's not the craziest combo because he is a defender still. Grahatia, if we have a lot of low drops that we can draw on. There's Magitech Infantry, there's the Rat, there's the Weapons Vendor. This keeps us alive, it's good defensively. I think Graha is workable. We just need a lot of low end to keep us alive. Which, I don't know if he fits this deck. He's good reach, he's a 5-cost. I think he's, yeah. Okay. Jesus. This is pushing it a bit, right? How many clerics would I have? I would have none so far. And I would need a lot of life gain. I have this, I have Adelbert. Man, if I would picked up Aerith and this... Or is it just another Adelbert? I have no weapons yet. I think I'd take the Minwu and Spec. Or just the Adelbert and Spec. Oh, I'll take Minwu. Another White Auracite? Or Fight On. White Auracite's too premium to pass up. Okay, there's now a Stilt Skin. Synergizes with Minwu because he has Lifesteal. You're Not Alone's fine. The map's fine. The fragments are fine. I think I could have a legendary deck here. Like a legendary life gain deck. Cloudborn's bad. Weapons Vendor's fine. I'll take 1 Weapons Vendor. I do need weapons. This is tricky. The Shimmer's is life gain, which is what Minwu wants. But the Slashers of Lights and Adelbert want the Paladin arms. Ash synergizes with them. The Weapons Vendor synergizes them. Yeah, Minwu has to take second prio over the Slashers, I think. I don't want the Rat. It's a bad 2-drop for this deck, kind of. But not given any alternative, I have to. The ramen's fantastic. It can gain me life, it can draw me a card. It's technically an artifact for Ash to pick. This is a deck that could run ramen, honestly. Second weapon vendor is not ideal. I need the 2-drop weapons to make this come alive. This deck maybe not. Also, I can still skin the ramen. This deck, ooh, it's a blue. Okay. I'm hoping to make some cuts here for sure. This is technically equipment for Adelbert and the slashers. I think I prefer. Oh, did I get it in time? I didn't get it in time. That's unfortunate. Okay. There's a lot going on here. Cecil's great. Side quest is great. Cornered by Black Mages can be great. Another Adelbert's kind of insane. I have to take the side quest, unfortunately. This is like 2 halves of a weird deck. These are all premium. I think it's side quest. It's just game winning sometimes. The Dream. Vein Stretchery is nice, but Dragon's Lance is good on Adelbert. It's good for the Slashes of Light. It's good for anything that wants to fly, so pretty much everything. Yeah, it's like the best white uncommon, sorry. It's also maybe the best white card there is anyway. Okay. Final Days is trash. Paladin Arms is not the greatest equipment that I'd want, but it's a very good equipment. Hectides wouldn't be bad because to fix our 2-drop problem. Rufus is fine as a 3-drop. How many 2-drops do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4. Resentful Revelation's nice. No huge synergies, it's just a good card. Rufus is also not bad. I think I take 1 Revelation. Kind of just smooths out my hand a little, make sure I'm pulling gas instead of nothing. How many artifacts are we at? 10. Huge. So Ash is huge. Need to prioritize life gain mostly. None of these do what I want. I'd probably cut both of these already as is, so I don't want another copy. Could get the land, but I'm probably not going green. I'll just take the gems. Maybe in a world I'll play Lunatic Pandora. The slashers are tough because I have so few weapons. I have what, 3? Aerith is okay. Primal Garuda. 4 damage on a tapped creature. Give something flying, not really. There's also a Malboro, which is a good 6-drop. I think I'll take the Aerith. I think I have a lot of my high end sorted. Yeah, like, I mostly just want to sort out the stuff that gets me to Ardyn. Ugh. Very tough here, right? Because it's premium removal versus a weapon, which is great for Adelbert and the slashes, or Shimra, which is also great for healing. And it's a 3-drop that I'd like. I'd rather an artifact for Ash, Adelbert, slashers, and the weapons vendor. Adelbert came back, that's huge, so the Monk's Fist is even better. I like a simple tapped land. Probably better than the Crossroads. Could play the Hectides. It's still, Slash can just be good off creatures. 1 weapons vendor that I'm probably not running, and the You're Not Alone wield. And a Slash. Okay. I have 4 weapons, which isn't great, but isn't horrible. Do I want both of these? Probably not. Capital City just to cycle it, worst case. It can be rough in your starting hand. Okay, I don't really care about artifacts so much to have a magic part. What's our removal like? It's boom, boom, boom. I don't need 2 Phoenix Downs. I probably don't need the You're Not Alone, honestly. I have 3 Slashes of Light, which want lots of low creatures and low drops. So I dropped the Ramen. Minwoo wants healing, and I have 1 healer, 2 healer. She heals herself also. I have 1, 2, 3 things that heal. Am I dropping Minwoo? It's sad. I don't have any clerics. She's not a cleric. He's not a cleric. I don't really have the life gain for the Minwoo. Yeah, I can't justify it. Because, yeah, she gets big, but that's... yeah, I don't have enough life gain. I have, what, 3 sources? Oh, the resto magic, I guess. Slashes of Light. I have a lot of 2-drops now, which makes it a bit better. Vincent's good for... Ardyn, not really. I have no fight-ons, which is sad. I think I cut Vincent. These ramp me nicely. These are good. I have a lot of 2-drops. Is it Minwoo anyway? Because she's just dangerous. I still need to be making cuts, not... Do I care about phoenixing down Adelberts? Kinda nice, but not really. I only have 4 weapons, so 2 weapon vendors seems excessive. And I have a few 4-drops. Man, I have a lot of 2-drops. Maybe 1 less Slash of Light. What's my removal at? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, too many slashes can get kind of bad. If I'm not running Minwoo, I'm not running Stiltskin, because I don't need the life gain in the same sort of way. He is card draw if I give my opponent trash, but all I could give them is tokens. I kind of need all my trash, ironically. I need the trash. I could drop this. How many 2-drops do I have? 1, 2, 3... 4, 5, 6. I don't really need this. It is a mana sink. Do I have other mana sinks in the game? No, not really, besides the weapons. What would I put instead of the Coal? Is Minwoo just good on her own? That's an interesting question, right? Like, just... And yeah. But then if I run Minwoo, I want to bring back the Stiltskin. Stiltskin over the Rat, maybe? Or the Hectize. I am iffy. I think the Minwoo could be sick. Huge to bring her back on Ardyn, but that's a bit of a dream. There's an argument that Koyol just taps my opponent down, buys me time to get to the Ardyn. It's not a great Ardyn deck because I don't have easy ways to cheat him out. I have to just get 8 mana raw, which is really tough. This gives me card draw on small stuff, which is great. This is card draw. I think I just want a little bit more power on the top end. Some reliable card draw. I might just drop the Rat. or the Hectize. Giving my opponent treasure tokens for a card seems fine. And then Minwoo's not as bad. Even if she's just put... Nah, I think it's just drop. It's a toughie. I'm not certain. Minwoo on her own. I'm gonna go this. Oh, I could go another slash. How many 2-drops again? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. A Phoenix down for Adelbert? Or like the trader? I think I'll play 1 Phoenix down instead, actually. How many artifacts for Ash? 7? No, sorry, I was reading lands. 8. Okay. I think this is a deck. I think nothing came together. We didn't really get the Cleric Legendary Lifelink synergies. We didn't get an Evil Reawakened for Ardyn, so he's going to have to be an 8 mana. Got a lot of good removal. We've got Adelberts and a Dragoon's Lance is insane. Put that on an Ash, put that on an Adelbert. Put that on pretty much anything, it's good. Our curve's a bit wonky, not many free drops. Lots of like 2s and 4s. Feel like the composition at the end, there was a lot of choices of what I could have cut or what I could have played, and I think there's an argument for all of them, and I'm probably just not 100% in either direction. Okay, great start, can't complain. If you go Adelbert first, the Dragoon Lance makes him stronger as he comes down. But I am vulnerable to removal. Yeah, that's fine. But if this is eating up removal early, I'm good. And I've got my Resto still. Okay, I think it's GG pretty much. I think I hold back so I can Resto this if they try and attack it. Yeah, rather than swinging into the rat. And eventually I can even put the lance on Adelbert. And if I keep Resto up all the time, it's gonna be pretty hard for him to hit it. Okay. I mean... Oh, does he just want the token? No blocks. That kind of screams he just wants his token, right? Because he's mana screwed or something. Or he's trying to ramp something big out. Okay. My turn. Okay. I could slash and then keep Resto up. Or I could white Auracite. It's a bit iffy. Because then I don't have big remove. I think I'd rather slash, keep Resto up. Okay. He has a Resto. Nice. So I can't swing. I could... If I do a Revelation... Okay, I think I have to. It's kind of a nightmare. The Monk's Fist is great now. The Ardyn would be great in 10 years. The Plains is fine. I think I have to go Fist. I would be at what? If I white Auracite, I'd be at 5. It feels bad, but I think this is the play. He did lose a drop, so he definitely wants to pop the rat. Man, I hate binning the Ardyn. No Evil Reawakens, no fight-ons, so it's just dead. He could double swing, I don't really care, no blocks. I do need to remove the Cecil before it becomes a problem. Okay, it's annoying, but not the end of the world. Yeah, I just have to remove the Cecil, unfortunately, because it will become a 4/4 lifelinker. I kind of just want to keep my Resto magic alive, so I can keep Adol alive, because I can heal up anything he does as long as I do that. Especially in a world where I drop these two, or I Dragoon Lance him and he's just flying in my opponent's face. Ardyn's slightly annoying, but he's got nothing to pull back yet. Yeah, it was good to keep this up. He can no longer swing me, really. Yeah, I'll just play these out. There was an argument to be like, oh, do I put the Dragoon's Lance on him? But probably not. Not yet, anyway. If he swings, I'm happy to trade my 1/1 tokens, essentially. He might have removal, but he's just used a lot of good removal already. Okay. How much damage do I have? I have 8, 10, 12. He's just dead. 7, 12, yeah. That's the one thing about Aerith, is it's pretty flexible. I guess I have Aerith and I have Grahatia, so all these 2-drops aren't the end of the world. Cool. I think we won that game also primarily because I kept the Resto magic alive for so long. It was very tempting to just play stuff out. I think there was a couple of turns there where I could have just played stuff and not really worried about that Resto. And I have a second Adalbert, so it's like maybe I find him. Fist, Rat, Trader, Auracite. Nice. It's always interesting between Rat and Fist first. Feels like it's just a Rat though. If it dies, I get a token, I can drop a 4-drop. We don't have double white, so Auracite's not going to be an option for a second. But if I get any tokens, it's fine. Could go Adalbert first. Is that better? I can't block, but do I care about blocking? Not really. If he has removal, there's nothing I can do later or now anyway. So it just is what it is, really. It makes it hard for him to swing also if I can swing back. Which is a consideration. Okay, he's in a bad spot, that's nice. Okay. Not horrible. It's between these two, really. I think just getting value down makes the most sense. I'm fine with either trade. He's not, which is fine with me. What's good here? Any trade into me is fine. If he does removal, oh well. I have white Auracite up now because of the token. The cat's a little annoying, but not the end of the world. Do I Auracite into Monk's Fist? Put some pressure on him. Or this into the Monk's Fist. I think I'd get the cat out of the way. It's going to cause me problems long term. Could get the fist down, which is fine. Probably won't swing anyway though. I don't mind losing my trader to these two. Would I sack this to surveil too? No, it's giving me damage. Though surveilling 2, it might actually be good enough. You'd be surprised, like, how important just making sure you're not drawing lands at this point is. He can double block. It's technically a good trade for him, but it'll put him in a really tough spot to block my Adelbert soon enough. That's fine. I think he has Magitech infantry he can spawn because he was being careful, which is even better for me. Because it means his turns are going to be really slow. Like he would have to pay 3 mana for it. It's brutal. Okay, that's a nightmare. That can be horrible. He's got 2 more mana. Really? Not the Adelbert? Insane. Okay. Do I have enough for both? So this is 3, and then I have 4. Okay. Sure. How much land do I have? I have 5, 6, 7. Okay. That's fine. I was thinking if I got Ardyn, could I play him? And I'm pretty much there. Okay, I can only swing this realistically. Okay, that's fine. Good, it actually benefits me a lot. I can't believe he didn't kill Adelbert with the slash. Seems low value. Because the whole thing that makes Lance good is he can attack me and I can't do anything about it, but if I can just heal up. Okay, let's see what I've got. Okay, interesting. I can bring the trader back. I can Slash of Light something, or I can do another Paladin's Arms. Paladin's Arms doesn't get me... Oh, actually it does. The concern actually would be... Is he going to have... If he has another Magitech infantry, he could block Adelbert. So I'd rather just swing everyone else, I think. I'm just going to drop this. So next, take this Paladin Arms. Maybe put on the Monk's Fist. Then again, if I swing any double blocks Adelbert, I'd be doing 3, 3, 2. It's not quite lethal. Okay. Do I keep the weapons vendor alive? Maybe. Don't really care. I probably have the mana to move stuff around if I need to. It's not as efficient, but I'm threatening his board a bit better. I don't need to. And if he trades these, I'm going to have to re-equip everything anyway. Technically just 1/1s for 1/1s is pretty even trades. He was going to do that anyway, so yeah. Bit of removal, yeah. I can draw a card, or I can just swing, like get this equipped and swing. He can equip 1 lance and that's about it, which is probably not good enough. It's too slow. Because it costs 4, this costs 3. I could do 2 of these for 5, which would make it a 5/3. Pretty brutal. Interesting. He can block. Does this? This is 2 and 4. It's not. Okay, wait. Yeah, I'm just gonna. Oh, I could have equipped the Monk's Fist. I don't know why I counted it wrong. I thought for a second I couldn't. Doesn't make a difference, really. I'm happy to lose the weapons vendor. Lots of Magitech infantry is very annoying. Slowing me down massively. And he's going to be able to make it so he can block this again. I'm probably just more likely to Revelation if I don't have anything. I'm in Ardyn range as well now. So yeah, if I get Ardyn, I would probably just win. Probably just pull down a Cloudborn Moogle or a Trader or Adelbert. Adelbert's bad. Weapons Vendor is good, actually. Weapons Vendor... The Rat's okay. Adelbert's not bad because I have weapons. Never mind. Okay. Yeah, the card draw's wrecking me because he card drew this. He got all the Magitech infantries out. He got his removal. He's got more Magitechs. Okay, I just need Ardyn, really. Sure. There's some in. I'd probably keep the planes just in case he's not got black mana, so he won't have card removal. Like Hectize or something. The side quest is a little slow here. Hopefully he equips everything on 1. I'd probably kill the lance because it's more expensive. So yeah. He didn't equip the lance though, so he's got to play. Oof. Can't protect it, but it's huge. Yeah, I think it's a weapons vendor. Let me have a quick look. The Moogle gives a +1/+1, but it has flying. The Adelbert comes down as a 1, 2, 3. I'll have 8 damage. I'm doing weapons vendor. Oh, I don't get the equipment because we were already in combat. Okay. Sure. Adelbert would have only gone to... Yeah. Okay. Because I only have 3 equipment, so it's technically only an 8/8. And I can equip one thing cheaply, so this would be really hard for him to block. I have the hunt still. I have the planes to protect it, though I probably don't need it. Okay, this is looking strong. I mean, playing Ardyn, just no ramp. Well, I guess we have the Auracite, but yeah, very little ramp, just playing it out an 8. Only really works in like grindy games, I guess. Okay. Ooh, interesting. Okay. Is he gonna give me something? He's got lifelink, that's fine. Oh, he's gonna give me the thing he's about to kill. What creatures? It's just Magitex. Oh, I just do the Cloudborn, don't I? And then I can fly and hit him. Okay, I'll put this down. Next to combat. Cloudborn. Yeah, sure. Swing that. Yeah. Okay, cool. My other option was bringing out my Adelbert, which would have been an 8/8 menace. He would have... I think he was planning on blocking and then gifting me so the creature doesn't die. But I think the combat ends and I get the creature. So it ends up being quite strong for me, I would say. But yeah, when Ardyn comes down, you're just playing desperately at that point. There's not a lot you can really do realistically. It's an annoying card, it's beat me a lot of times. I think I'm going to turn off my fan, it's getting cold. Okay, here we go. This is kind of a trash start, but the lands are good, I have to keep it, I think. Oh, that's a 9. I can cycle. I'm cycling this. I'm playing this slow. That's a horrible thing to see. Turn 2. Okay, we'll cycle that eventually. He's on the play, so Hagen's much stronger on the play because he was going to get to turn 4 quite quickly. Start buffing this 1/1 counters every time he plays a 4-cost card, non-creature card that is. Nightmare. A Slash of Light would have been nice, but I really have to be on the play to make that work. Jesus. He's gonna get me quite low this game. Pass to attackers, pass to blockers, pass to damage. And then I cycle. Nightmare. I mean, he 2-dropped, 3-dropped me. I've missed my 2-drop and my 3. Oh. I think I'm just dead. This is the argument for mulliganing this hand because it doesn't do anything to turn 2. But I wasn't guaranteed to draw another 4-drop in another land. Okay, I play the trader. If it dies, I die. That's pretty much the game. The alternative is the rat and the same situation. Okay. I mean, he just curved out on me and I didn't draw. It's definitely, you know, these are the arguments for mulliganing slow hands even if the mana's good. It's really hard to. Right, like you've got 4 mana free playables. Flash of Light does nothing without creatures, so I could have maybe thought about that a bit more. Not really got the blocks, do I? Okay, there's an interesting play here, which is rat. I slash this so he can't tap me. And I can resto any shenanigans. Okay. Yeah, him tapping me would be pretty bad. Still a pretty dire spot. Okay, what's he got? Nothing? Oh, I've got a slash. He's gonna slash something. Okay, that's fine. Do I want the free HP or do I want the token? It's an interesting question. I think I want the free HP. I'm quite low. Might have saved me. I just have to hope he doesn't have any removal. Not really in a position to attack him for a while. If I lose the trade, I can Phoenix it down, but the downside of that, it comes in tapped. If I do it on his turn, it comes untapped, I guess. Ah, that's a nightmare. That's a problem. I can't really swing into him as easily. A weird one. I think it is just this. No attacks. Might have removal on the Graha, which is going to be bad. Okay. He's looking for an answer. Second Sahagins pretty annoying. Could swing the rat, try and get him to kill it. I'm just doing this. Where would I want the Monk's Fist? On something that I want to die, right? Is... Ah. Okay, no attacks. He's got 4 cost spells though, these Sahagins just start pushing in and there's nothing I can do. Luckily he has Laughing Mads, which I guess on the flashback they do cost 4, which is a problem. 5 damage that I can't do anything about. And I would need something. I've got Ash. I swing Ash and the rat? Yeah, I can just about, maybe. No. If I lose the rat, it's fine because I get a card. Brutal. Yeah, that's fine. He wants to gain a card. Okay, he's killing the rat, which is good for me. Probably correct to just not kill the rat. Okay, take. Okay. Okay, pass turn. So I probably have to slash one of these Sahagins. Even though I would rather slash the Graha. What creatures do I have? I have the Ash, that's about it. Resolve this. Yeah. If he has another 4-cost spell, that's an instant. How likely is that? I don't want to waste. I just have to kill this one, I think. No, it's not. I'm an idiot. I had to kill the bigger one because he's gonna kill me now. I think I was dead anyway, if that makes it better. It doesn't though, I'm just dead. Nothing I can bring back gives me HP. I should have killed the big one. Because I was looking at their damage the turn earlier and I didn't clock the fact they were gonna be it was gonna be a 4/6, nor did I appreciate how low my health was. Oof. I'm happy in the sense that I think I was dead anyway. So it's not the worst feeling in the world. Because I would have needed pretty big, because I would have been on 1 HP. I would have had to find another removal for the Sahagin. And I would have needed a way to deal with the Graha eventually, I think his deck does better on just card draw. Because he's got a lot of flashback, he's got a lot of like, his Sahagins grow as he plays stuff. Whereas a lot of my cards, it's just, the board gets wider, but it's one of those stalemated boards that's hard to push through. Pretty bad mistake though to hit the wrong one. Okay. Not amazing. Slashes of lights are going down in my opinion. In your opening hand where you don't have a lot of creatures down, they just end up being like, do no damage. Zach's annoying, but should be able to deal with him. There's an argument I should wait and play this when I can resto it. I have the Phoenix to bring it back, worst case. So if he has removal, so be it. He has removal. And his Slash of Light's good, because he's on the play. Ash is nasty. Which is going to get him a lot of stuff, but unfortunately, there's nothing I can do. Okay. And it's going to be hard to kill both of these eventually. I know it comes down tapped, it doesn't really matter. I just wanted to do it on his turn. Did he get anything there? I don't think he did. Annoying. Very annoying. Okay, my turn. Yes. So I could white Auracite that He's gonna eventually zack this if I block. What's scary? I don't want this. Yeah, it has to be this. Because I don't want him to be able to get free artifacts from that. And this can allow me to resto, and then I can resto into the squall. And hopefully kill it, but he'll just zack onto the squall. I could get 2 for 1 tier quite badly. So I have to do it like this. There's an argument I just don't block. Which is maybe, actually in hindsight. In hindsight, that was correct. Shouldn't have blocked. Yeah, I definitely shouldn't have blocked. I'm just gonna get my more actually, no. There's a world in which he taps down all his mana, and I can Slash of Light that squall. And he can't use the Zac. Though he probably won't fall for that. That's the blockers, no blocks. 5 mana? 4 mana? It's annoying because he can now protect the Barret instead. Ooh. Not half bad. No attacks. Can't block the Barret. I can chump it for a free card. Which I think's worth doing. Okay. Annoying, but okay. If I weapons vendor... By weapons vendor, I can use 1 mana to equip the Graha so it can defend Barret. I could just side quest and kill Barret. Then... okay, I guess. Am I in a world where I want to get the city down, or do I want to cycle it? Ah, oh, man, because I'm at, what, 6 mana? So I would be at 7. I can technically cycle it now, which isn't too bad. This Dragoon's Lance is annoying. Freya's annoying. Luckily I have my Graha, or I would be dead. Okay, I can cycle this. Which I think is more important than keeping these tokens alive for the side quests. Oh yeah, and of course, I draw a card. It was easily forgotten about. Okay. I think... this. I get that the Aeriths are good blockers, but... not actually what I care about. I need to block a Dragoon's Lance on something big. Yeah. Take this, put on Graha. And I just have to hope my opponent doesn't have a way to punch through for 6 on the Dragoon's Lance. Which he probably does because of Zac. Okay. Could take that. Well, I'm happy to take that. I get that he's going to put the Paladin's Arms elsewhere. Oh. That seems great for me. Get a card. Seems amazing for me, actually. I know he has a lot of flyers. I'm going to... Now I can Slash of Light pretty much anything on this board. Or I could white Auracite something. Like the Dragoon's Lance. I'll Slash of Light first, I think. Okay. Because I feel like he can put all of his stuff onto... Okay, weird. Just giving me cards. Guess he's not very good. Which will be embarrassing when I eventually lose. Is he trying to bait me into doing something? I guess technically the Paladin... there is a 1-1 counter on that. Sure, I guess so. Maybe it's not even worth hitting this. It's just a 2-2 at the end of the day. Yeah, I could have side quests if I did it on my turn. Okay, that's very nice. I'm in a bit of a pickle because I can't really swing, and I want... What's this give? This is going to give 2-1, so it'd be a 4-2. I could put the Paladin's Arms on someone else. But if he has a Slash of Light, it makes me vulnerable. I'm not sure, it's a toughie. Once the Graha's dead, I don't really have anything. Freya's in the air, the Dragoon's Lance is in the air. Maybe I should have been more concerned about flipping the side quest. Arguably also keeping the Slash of Light alive longer was important. Because the Auracite's basically sorcery. Okay. Yeah, that's perfect. If I pull down Zac, I can sack Zac to keep him alive. Yeah. There's one, I think. Put this down just in case. Yeah, Zac. Do I don't swing with Zac then. Actually, do I? No, that's fine. Okay, I think I made some mistakes there. I think I hold Zac back even, which is weird, but like I need to keep him alive to keep my stuff alive. But then again, if he kills Ardyn and Zac, you'd have nothing on the board and he would have used, like, I assume his last removal spell. And then I could just start swinging with Graha. I'd probably hold the Zac back, it's probably the safer play. Also, all his tokens would end up on someone. So it'd turn like my Ardyn into a 10-10. Which would be pretty cool. Pretty cool. Yeah. He blocked a lot of stuff there. Or like allow me to chump a bunch. I guess he never could get enough damage in the air to get past the Graha. With the Paladin's Arms on it, which is... You know, I think he was one removal spell from winning, basically, but I guess that's most games for most people. I go first. I have a 2-drop and 3-drop. I have some stuff. This is close, but I think I can keep this. Oh yeah, it's Talon. Silly me. I can get Adelbert down pretty cleanly. Can put the Phoenix down and this down even if I don't get any lands. So Adelbert survives a little longer. Yeah, it's a Chocobo. Put the Phoenix down. Pass turn. Should I resto and let him do it? Because then I can Phoenix it down back anyway. If I don't draw anything. I think I do. Yeah, I shouldn't overvalue this. If I can use a 1-drop to kill his token. And I have opportunities to bring stuff back. Yeah, I can't add one. Yeah, no, I can't do it actually. What am I thinking? No blocks. Can only tap for generic mana. Oh. Can do it now though, in this turn. I should have mulliganed. I was on the play, I had 2. This is greedy. This is so greedy. It's got Esper out. You pretty much can't come back from these either. I mean, I have the 3 drops I need, but still. Pass to blockers. Cool. Nightmare. He's at 6 mana. And I'm at 2. Yeah, it was greed. Pure greed. I was happy because I had my fixing. I was like, oh, or not fixing. I had all my colors I needed. Oh, a Lunar Whale. Oh, God. No blocks. Technically, I could have blocked, brought him back, saved myself some HP, but probably not good enough. No attacks. Okay, this isn't horrible. The Lunar Whale scares me. That's what actually just kills my game. He's gonna have infinite card draw. Taking 8, whatever. I'll take it. That, however, what can I do? This is good enough. Won't be able to block the Sentinel, but I'm at the point where I can block like the Vanille, and I can actually I could block both. Can't block the Whale. Raha could slow him down, but that's far away. I'm on a 4-turn clock in the air. No attacks. The trader's decent. If he literally has nothing else in his hand ever again, I could maybe turn this around. It's not a good start. It's not a good start to the never again. Okay. Okay. Guess. This is bad. Very bad. Okay. Am I just dead? 3, 4, 3. No attacks. He's at what? 7 mana? I'm at 3. This is concession territory, I think. If he kills this, what's the best thing I can do next turn? This. this will block one thing, and then he swings for 7, pretty much. I could technically block, but yeah, good game. Yeah, I mean, I could. Maybe there's a 1 in a bajillion chance I could. No, there isn't. I can't win this. I'd need like way more mana. Also, the whale's drawing him cards. Or I'd need like an Ultima in my deck, like a board wipe. Okay. I think I'm not mulliganing perfectly in these games. I think I'm being too greedy, and it's costed me maybe a game or 2. It's always hard though, because you're like, the games you do mulligan, you're like, oh, I got trash, and now I'm down a card and it's still bad. Okay, like this stuff is like, technically it's bad. I have a 2-drop. You have to play these, I think. I think maybe if I didn't have this Monk's Fist and I had another 4-drop, there's an argument. Maybe it's too slow. It's actually a good argument. This is a nice card with this anyway. Am I on the play or the draw? I didn't pay attention, unfortunately. Oh, he mulliganed. Which turns out to be a bad thing, I guess. Yeah, that's horrible. The upside is the Aerith rescue mission blocks these quite nicely, as long as he doesn't have a Sid. If he has a Sid, I'm doomed. Okay. If he swings, I'd trade. I'd always trade. Even if he has a trick, it's like he's lost his trick. Okay, that's a bit tougher to deal with. This is the dream. Probably Aerith next, unless he plays something crazy that I have to Auracite, but probably not. Okay, can't block it, that's fine. Yeah, I'm not falling for that. I'm not falling for that. He's gonna summon a Magitech and hit that. It's 2 HP or keep this alive. I think keeping this alive is better. He knows I know. He doesn't even want to do it. Which means he has another infantry in his probably. I think I can't even white Auracite because I don't have 2 whites. So it's just this. I don't really care about the Phoenix down. It's got me. I don't know why he's done this. He's responding to nothing, he's got no lands. Has the game crashed? Oh, my game's crashed. One. Sure. Okay, to be expected to some degree. Can't hurt the flyers. I kind of just have to pray he doesn't have removal. Because if he has removal, it's just GG. I'll swing with 1. He's not going to give it me. Removal, GG. Yeah, he kind of just curved out nicely, got some decent cards. What can I bring back? Nothing. Don't have enough for the white Auracite. I can play... No, I can't play that. I just killed myself. I was going to Slash of Light the Gallicat and then I realized... I mean, I was dead in 2 turns if I didn't find a plains. Okay. Oh, brutal. An extra plains would have probably saved me there a bit earlier. But that went okay-ish, I guess. What was this? A 2 and a 3? That's a pretty bad run. 3 and a 3 again. Pretty bad runs, honestly. Maybe it's mulligans, maybe it's... Well, I've made a couple of mistakes today, which are pretty bad. Ardyn, I think when he comes down is great. I think he's more of a black-green card than a white-black card. I like Adelbert a lot. Yeah, I think card quality was just a bit low when we're talking about like the Monk's Fist, the Rats, the Hektites. I think I'd rather just more things like Cleric Staffs, Lancers, maybe a few more free drops. Yeah, I would say it was a good deck, not great. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you next time. Cheers, bye-bye.